Welcome to Tackle Fanatics TV, and in this episode, Joe Morgan takes a look at the Prestige Carp Porter accessories.
After years of developing the best barrows in the land, Carp Porter have now moved on to producing some awesome accessories that fit on the barrows themselves. We've got quite a few bits to run through today. Might as well start with this big bag at the front here. Now the great thing with having a big bag at the front is it gets a lot of the weight at the front. And what that means is that when you come to walking your barrow along, it makes your life a lot easier basically. It balances it out, lots of weight on the front, pulls that front end down and means you don't have to lift as much up. So you can just treat this like your normal carry-all if you like. You can put your tackle box and any other bits you like in there really, obviously your tea gear, whatever would go in your normal carry-all. And there's lots of pockets on the sides, two big pockets on the sides should I say, one big pocket on the front and plenty of room inside there for your bits. That can be removed off there if you want it to, and then once it has been removed you've got a nice carrying strap, a nice thick padded section there, and then the reinforced plastic handle on the top. So it's built to last. And then if I just push that down underneath, you'll see another little bag there, and that is designed for a small bait bucket. And once again, with that weight on the front there, it's going to make walking it a lot easier. That's got a nice little strap on there too, so when you want to just take it off, it just literally unclips like so. Lovely job. Moving around to the sides here, you've got these pannier type bags. Obviously you can put anything you like in there. I quite often find myself putting like my cup, my catapult, a little bit of bait, something that I might need to just grab out on my way around the lake. Then underneath that you've got a water bottle bag, which again just clips on like that bait bucket did earlier. You want one of them on either side, otherwise you're going to be slightly unbalanced. Open up, even comes with a water bottle. How's that for you? This accessory has been available on the barrows for the last few years, and I must say they're extremely handy. Chuck in your bits and bobs in there. What's great about these barrows is you find that you only tend to need like a small holdall. Obviously this one's got a holdall on the front, so other than that, you know, you don't need lots of big bags, and there's lots of places that you can slip all them bits and bobs to cut down the amount of tackle you're actually taking, or certainly the amount of bags that you're taking. And then what you can also do is keep half of it in the barrow and save your bivvy getting so cluttered. So obviously there's loads of space in there, and then you'll also see another little addition to the 2014 range. Nice little bivvy table, little legs on the back there, they're adjustable, and just pop that in your bivvy, put your tea and bits and pieces on, and it just packs away ridiculously neatly, and also keeps that nice and flat so you can put stuff on top of there and not have any trouble. Another great little addition is this waterproof cover. That's actually attached to this bag that it comes in, so you can pull it out, chuck it over your gear, keep everything nice and dry, whether you're walking around the lake or if it's stored in your swim. And underneath that there's also another little bag which you can put your spare clothes in, or your waterproofs or anything like that. Perfect little bag. Another great feature on the Prestige barrows is this Ybar, and that is for putting your rods on obviously. Another thing to mention here, on previous models the thumb screws would sit against the flat side, but what they've found is that it's much stronger if it's on the actual angled side. So as you can see, that's being reinforced around there. Tighten that up, put it into position whatever height you want it, but then also once you've got your rods on there, it's even got a nice little strap to clip them into place and keep them proper secure. Good thinking. Here's a nice new little improvement for the 2014 Mark II models. Basically when you extend this section here, because you want to put more stuff on there or a bigger bag, and what you find is that you end up with a gap on the normal model. So you end up with a gap here and you put your bag in, and sometimes it wants to sort of push through that gap. Well, this bar here, it stops that happening, and it also reinforces this section completely, so it makes it much stronger and much more reliable. And as you can see, that can actually be adjusted too, so you can position it in exactly the perfect position. Just when you thought a barrow couldn't be improved anymore, check out this for a bit of transformer action. Handles off, chair on. Look at that. It's got a little reclining section on the back. You've got 3 different levels you can have it up, nice and upright or slightly more reclined, and you've got yourself a nice little guest chair. Well, there you go, nice little guest chair. As you can see, it's proper comfortable. I've even got myself a nice little armrest here, and it also doubles up as a chair which can go on your bed to save you getting a bad back. Last couple little bits to mention here are these reinforced metal rings on the Barrow, and they're designed obviously for your bungee hooks to go onto. The bungees and the straps are also available, and then last but not least, you can also get a spares pack should you need to. Look out for more from Carp Porter in 2014. They're bringing out loads of new gear. We'll certainly be taking a look at it over the next few months.
You've been tuned in to Tackle Fanatics TV. Tackle Fanatics stock a vast range of barrows and accessories to suit all budgets and needs. To view our range, log on to www.tacklefanatics.co.uk. Remember, Tackle Fanatics offer finance to make your tackle purchase more affordable. Tight lines and wet nets from everybody at TFTV.